How was it out there?
I'm so happy. I really thank God to go home with a silver medal. I was just praying God to be on the podium. It was my second 5,000 of the year after, hits of the 5,000. So this was my second season best. I raced many 1,500 this year than 5,000. So I'm so grateful to go home with a silver medal. Congratulations to Beatrice, my friend. I knew it was very hard to beat Beatrice, knowing that she's the world record holder. 13:58 it's not a joke. So I knew she's very strong, and I'm happy for her.
And Faith, how audacious is it for you to run so sparingly over the season and then to still come here at the World Championships to run a 5,000 for the first time? Your first 5,000 was during the heats.
Yeah, it felt so special, knowing that I'm going to race against world record holder from this year, and trying to break barrier this year really motivated me that coming here I'm going to do my best, and walking home with gold medal and silver medal, this is really special. So I really thank God to have finished World Championship in a beautiful way.
And Faith, a lot of athletes love to stick around their comfort zone. You're coming out here knowing the 5,000 meters race is not your comfort zone. Why?
I like challenging myself, and this was the first thing to challenge myself. Doing and learning that I'm going for longer distances like 5,000 and 10,000, and in the future have marathons. This is the way to do. Like I have to do longer stuffs coming next year because I'm not going to stay 1,500 for long. I'm going to move for longer distance. So I'm so happy to know that I'm progressing well, and there is a bright future ahead of me in a long distance.
Faith, how much longer would you like to stay at the 1,500?
I don't know. Only God knows. I don't know what I'm going to do next year, but hopefully to still, dream big, just extend the boundaries and see what will happen.
Faith, why did you choose to take the lead on the back straight?
I saw we were still many, and we were many from 1,500 meter athletes, and I was like, it's good to have position before the bell, because before the bell we were all together there, and I was like, I have to push and go home with any medal. So I was happy to have silver medal.
Do you regret it all, not waiting longer and maybe trying to wait for Beatrice to make the move instead?
Not at all. I knew we were all strong, and this is championship, this is anybody's race. So I knew we were all going to the finish line and see what will happen in the finish line.
Can after here, what's up, Athlos?
After here I still have one more race, but now that the championship is over, I'm happy to go back home and enjoy with my daughter for some few weeks, and then head to Athlos for the final race.
And for Athlos, you're gonna be running a mile. Are you looking forward to that? And I know you really love Athlos, but really, what do you love about Athlos apart from just the competition?
To be honest, Athlos it's special by its own. This is women-only sport, only event, whereby we are celebrated as women, and this is the most important thing in the world, that women are coming up here. Look at how Kenyan women are doing in this championship. They are winning medals, and this is what we like to do, we love to do, and just open our minds to know that what a man can do, a man can do better.
And the conversation about the Kenyan women is a huge conversation back in Kenya. A lot of people wondering, how is it that the Kenyan women are doing so well? Do you know why?
I don't know. It's all about who you are, what you want. It's all about training. It's all about determination, training hard, and putting yourself together. If you don't put yourself together, you can't do anything. So you have to start with yourself and then see what will be possible. It's all about hard work.
And finally, for me, the women from Kenya seem to be very closely knit. It's a little family, despite the fact that you're competitors, you train with different groups, and you seem to take a huge role as big sister role, which you also seem to enjoy. Could we talk about that?
Yeah, well, we enjoy being together. When you are sisters, you can, when it comes to the track, it's other business, but outside that track, we need each other. We need to be happy of one another success, because sports bring us together. sports bring the world together, and this is what we do. Battling the big names, and after that, being friends, it's so amazing, and I love doing that. Being friends with others is so special.
Thank you, and all the best.
Thank